not to get political, but turns out hot dogs are sandwiches and not sandwiches at the same time. I was like, God, I feel like I can run faster than the snake. I don't even remember what I did. I think I ran. And I said, Mom, I almost just died. And she said, LOL, that's funny. But I'm still here today.
Fortunately.
That's good. Yeah.
So we can do our podcast.
Yes, the only good reason about not dying from that brown snake when I was 12 years old was so this podcast can be alive today. I was not satisfied after eating that plate of microwave nachos. Like, it was not. It was just not good. But you know what? If at first you don't succeed, let your food digest and then try again later, or something like that.
Words to live by.
Little backstory: Frank and I went to high school together, and these are people that we know. But our friend Brooke is like, I think she's about 6 feet now, and I know I'm slightly shorter than her.
It's so not fair that I didn't inherit her height.
It's almost like she's not your biological mom or something.
What? She's not? Nobody told me.
I hate to break it to you, but I think you're adopted, Frank.
Damn.
Yeah.
You get the worst part of Canada and the worst part of Florida. All in one. That's what Minnesota is.
Exactly. That's such a good way to describe it. I'm going to start using that. Yeah, resist authority, but respect your teachers. That's kind of my whole thing.
At the same time, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't care how much money I spend, and I don't care how much alcohol I drink tonight. Maybe I should get chocolate raisins after this. I did just get paid today.
It literally feels like every Vietnam veteran is named Tim. I can absolutely tear up a bag of pretzels.
I think we might have talked about this last week, but I really want a Subaru. Like that's one of, like that's not just my dream car, but that's like in my when I think of my dream life scenario, it's Pacific Northwest, granola husband, granola children, and a Subaru. I love Halloween. Amazing. I'm so excited for Halloween.
It's freaking February. Bats. I love Halloween.
Bats. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Something's probably in Gatorade or whatever. Mercury's in Powerade or something or other. I'm just always so in awe with the way your brain works, Frank. I go, wow. I just Owen Wilson voice it. I just go, wow. Did we talk about Owen Wilson last week?
Yeah, we did. We did our wows. Wow.
No, also, do you remember that whole is a hot dog a sandwich debate?
That's a stupid debate because
what
no, it's
do you
not.
Think? Oh my God.
It's not a sandwich.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's its own thing. It's a glizzy. A hot dog is not a sandwich.
I think it's a sandwich. Like, what would make it not be a sandwich? You look at like a sub sandwich, and it's basically the same thing.
It's a rod of meat stuffed in a
hamburger is a sandwich. So why is
a hamburger is not a sandwich? It's a hamburger.
A hamburger is a sandwich.
It's its own thing.
Hamburger is a subcategory of sandwiches. Burgers are a subcategory of sandwiches, but they all fall under sandwiches, as are hot dogs.
I don't think a hot dog is a sandwich.
Consider wraps. And you know what, audience? Let us know
if anything,
we'll talk about why water isn't wet after this.
If a taco is a taco, then I think if we're gonna categorize a hot dog as anything, it's a taco.
But it's bready. It's more bready.
But so is a taco. It has a taco shell. It's a tortilla.
But
all right.
No.
Maybe someone has an opinion. Maybe someone has an opinion.
But
maybe
wrong.
This will break the tie.
My other uncle owns a hot dog restaurant, and he says the hot dogs are not sandwiches. They're hot dogs.
We have the official from Spikes. Hot dogs are not sandwiches.
I can't believe it. I can't debate on that one.
Yeah,
we got the professional opinion up in here now.
Yeah, we do. We really do.
I don't think there's a single food I eat without sauce. I can't. I mean, there's a couple. Like cereal, I guess milk is kind of a sauce.
Milk is a sauce.
Would you consider milk a sauce?
I would consider milk a sauce for cereal. It's
cereal.
Like a delivery. It's certainly a delivery system, which sauce would be categorized as a delivery system for other foods.
Exactly.
On the sauce debate, in France there are essentially 5 mother sauces. There are dairy sauces, but I would not consider milk a sauce.
Your body was like, lactase? Don't know what that is. I'm not going to make it.
IDK her. I don't want it. We don't need it. Too much
work.
Yeah,
I'm no saucier, but I think I would agree that milk is not, in fact, an actual sauce. I was just applying my logic in that it accompanies something else.
But with your logic saying that even though milk technically isn't a sauce, but you could consider it
acts as
a saucy type, I think you also could consider a hot dog a freaking sandwich.
No, not the same thing.
You're a confusing man. You know what I do? You know what I do know? I know that your opinion on hot dogs not being a sandwich is incorrect.
Maya, but we've heard from the professional.
I know, but then I was thinking about how earlier we were talking about how we should question authority. And I think this is just me questioning authority, questioning Mr. CEO of hot dogs. How do you know? How do you know?
If you look at a menu in that restaurant, they do, I'm pretty sure, sell sandwiches.
I know, but then if you look
and the hot dogs are listed separately.
If you look at a menu,
so if you go to Leo's, which is a restaurant in Stillwater, a great restaurant, there is a chili dog, but it is not listed under sandwiches.
But that's
it is
also
listed
that's
as
a
its
burger
own
restaurant.
thing.
If you were to go to
there's a subsection of sandwiches on that menu, Maya. You know this. I know,
but also burgers are also a subcategory of sandwiches, and it's a burger restaurant. Of course, they're not going to consider hot dogs and burgers sandwiches. But if you look at a random diner, say there's a diner, like a very, very broad menu, and they don't have a lot of space on their actual physical menu to put a lot of categories on there. You're gonna find the hot dogs and hamburgers and sandwiches in the same category. It's just the facts, Frankie.
All right, I think we've got another opinion on this, probably.
Hopefully,
Let's hear it.
According to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, a sandwich is 2 or more slices of bread or a split roll having a filling in between. By that definition, hot dogs seem to qualify as sandwiches.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I was starting to like him.
Because just think about it like this. A meatball sub, that's a sandwich.
Yeah.
That's the same thing.
It's pretty much, it's pretty much the same thing.
It is the same thing. It's just
I just don't like qualifying a hot dog as a sandwich.
You know what? I respect you for that. I respect you. But you're wrong. And that's okay. We all on our life journeys, we are going to make mistakes.
At least this is something that we can actually agree to disagree upon.
This is how it goes. Hot dogs and
frickin' maybe sandwiches. We have another opinion, maybe.
I looked it up and I found the same website. I believe he found it on allrecipes.com. And later in that, the Eric Mitzenthal, the president of the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council, he said a hot dog is not a sandwich.
From the chief authority.
Question authority. This is me questioning authority. Hey, authority. A hot dog, is it really not a sandwich? When you think about it, a meatball sub, a sandwich. What makes a meatball sub different from a hot dog?
Do you realize what we have here? We have a Schrodinger's hot dog situation. Where it is simultaneously a sandwich, yet not a sandwich. This is a breakthrough in... This is a scientific breakthrough. We found out whether or not a hot dog is a sandwich. It is both a sandwich and not a sandwich.
That's the smartest thing I've ever heard. It can
exist in superposition.
My brain hurts.
Are people leaving because I'm too loud? Or is it because I'm too fired up about this debate?
Schrodinger's hot dog.
I just started talking about quantum physics, and they're like, nope.
This is not what I want. I saw #comedy, #open talk, #toasty.
I was not
about his paradoxes. Oh, God. Okay, let's listen. What's this?
Not to get political, but as we may have learned from these last couple of years, the top authority of a given group of people does not necessarily deem fact and truth without.
So what you're saying, the president of the Hot Dog Association is corrupt?
I would argue that the head of the Hot Dog Association would say that they're not sandwiches so that they can try and create a imagined market for non-sandwich items. I think as soon as we admit that hot dogs, burgers, all sandwiches, then we can stop capitalism from just like making everything just such a mess. Oh man.
That's so true. That's woke. That is very woke. I don't say I think a lot, but I think we should say scenario.
I think we should revolt against the Hot Dog Association.
I think we should. Let's see. Can we get the president of the Hot Dog Association? Can we get him to be a guest on this?
No, we want to impeach him. Can we have an impeachment hearing for the president of the Hot Dog Association?
Mm-hmm. If you vote to impeach the president of the Hot Dog Association, because we are the jury here. Okay, if you vote to impeach, send a little clapping hands emoji right now, and then we'll know. If you don't send a clapping hands emoji,
we need a 2/3. We need a 2/3 majority, so we need two of you to send in responses. We have one. Are we gonna get that second vote? Might be elusive. We just need one swing. We need one non-sandwicher to come over to the sandwich side.
Brooke, I know you're still here.
Oh, we got another one.
We got it.
We got him impeached.
He's impeached.